Because on the 9th, we're homeless.
We're literally homeless. You need to see the top of your head, huh? You like to see the top of your head.
I mean, it's a good top of the head.
You do have a good top of the head, that's true. All right. YouTube fam.
There's been a break.
It's been a minute.
It's been more than a minute. But there's a reason.
Yeah, and this is exactly how we wanted to tell you. But here's the honest truth. It is my bedtime, like currently, and we are just sitting down to record. So I am tired and not looking my bestest here.
She looks hot.
And you look hot. You look good. You're just getting going for the day.
I'm not. So let's tell them where we're at in the process. So right now,
we can't even get there.
So if you follow us on Instagram, she stories all the time, and she's been doing a lot of updating on there.
Yeah, if you follow us on Instagram, then you've got a little clue in as to what we're about to say.
But we put our house up for sale.
Let's out with it real quick, and then we'll do backstories. Guys, we are moving our fam to a friggin' island.
To a friggin' island. An island that we have never been to. We've never even visited.
We've never vacationed there. We haven't even flown over the ocean. But we are picking our fam up and we are headed to Maui, Hawaii.
Hopefully it's a good choice.
Hopefully it's a good choice.
Because we don't know. Like, we started off as going to be Oahu, and we don't know. So like,
we were planning on Oahu for a long time.
And
I have a couple friends over there.
Yeah, and we don't know. So we'll tell you when we get there what we think. But like, we've done tons of research, and Maui just kind of ended up becoming the preference.
It feels like more of a family island, kind of just a quieter family lifestyle.
But we don't know
because we have no idea. But that's kind of what it seems like, and that's making us feel a little bit better. So
and it has a target, and she has to have a target.
I gotta have a target. I'm not moving somewhere without a target. So over a year ago, maybe a year ago.
It was more than a year ago.
Yeah. We have both always owned online businesses. I was running my Etsy shop full time, and he was running his shop online full time. We don't have like a nanny or anything. Like, we're full time parents on top of that, and
we didn't do preschool. We kept our kids home.
Yeah, our kids have always been home with us, and we're parenting all day, working all night. Like, literally my schedule was I would get up with the kids 7 to 8, be with them all day. You know, he'd do what he can, but his job was really requiring a lot of time from him too. And then I'd put them to bed, and I would be working till 3 or 4 in the morning. We're just working ourselves into the ground. And I was, I enjoy being a business owner. I liked having my Etsy shop. I like running my Etsy shop. And I really like helping out financially, and all that jazz. So I was, putting on a good face and enjoying it and whatever. But I was also just really tired.
We were barely getting by. Like, we're just barely getting by. We made enough money to make all our
bills,
payments, and we were ahead on the house. Like, we did things really, really well with that.
We were okay, but it just felt like we were working so hard and not getting anywhere, and not showing our kids, like, not giving them anything special. Like, it just wasn't really a life that I wanted for them, like, long term. But I hadn't really articulated any of that in my head or anything like that.
So I came in and I said, I don't think that you're as happy as we could be as we are now. Like, we're working ourselves into the ground.
And my instinct is just to be like, no, I'm fine. I can do this. I can run my business. I can be a mom, blah, 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 blah. And he stopped and he was just like, but you're miserable.
And when I said that,
I just started bawling.
Broke down. And
it just had not, like, occurred to me, like, how
hard she was working to just
and how just dead end it was feeling. How it wasn't feeling like I was working for anything that we really wanted.
And so we changed it. We decided.
So right then he was like, let's do something cool. We're moving.
Well, we worked our butts off, and I mean, for everyone who wants to stay in their same place, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's not what we want to do. Like, we want to try something different and like show our kids something really cool. So we're gonna do that. We put our house. Well, first of all, our house wasn't ready to sell.
Our house was nowhere
So
near.
this was like a year and like 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
And so at that point, we decided we're moving to Hawaii, and we didn't tell a lot of people, but we told a couple people, and we just started. I mean, we were doing so much, like every little thing on the house that needed to be prepped. Like,
We just started weeding everything out.
Yeah.
Like, just little by little, room by room. I mean, guys, we had so much stuff. You acquire so much stuff just by living. Like, it was insane. Like, we are not pack rats. We are not hoarders. But our house, now, like, looking back, I'm just like, what was in here? Like,
it's all at Goodwill now.
Like, yeah, there's going to be a bunch of clips in
I
here.
think they opened a new Goodwill down the street because they had so much stuff.
They had so much stuff from our house. They had to open another one.
I don't even know what we're missing though. Like it doesn't.
No, I'm gonna put in all the clips, like a bunch of clips from over the last few months, over the last year.
But in addition to getting rid of stuff, like we got, I think it was like 11 or it might have been like 12 or 13 freaking truckloads of rock to finish off the yard. Like, I painted the freaking house with a roller. I painted stucco house with a roller. Like, most of the house, some of it didn't. Like, we did so much stuff to this house. And it's finally ready, and so we put it on the market.
We are here, you guys. We are here. Like, we have made it.
So
We
we put it on the market 2 weeks ago, right? Or was it like 10 days ago?
Gosh, it's been crazy because that was a year ago that conversation happened. And then
We were so dedicated.
we have just been working towards this and our family is like, so how's moving Hawaii going?
And everyone's like, you're never gonna really do it.
So are you moving now? You know, whatever. And we keep having to be like, oh,
Which we don't
yeah.
blame them. Like, it had been a year.
No,
so.
yeah. But we keep being like, oh, I'm like, yeah, a couple months away. And then this last month hit and we were like, we're ready. It was just like, it didn't feel like it was going to happen up until like a month ago. And then things started moving so fast. And now all of a sudden we listed our house 10 days ago. It's sold.
So we listed our house. The first 4 days, we had 20 appointments to see it. That's a lot. Like,
I mean,
so we couldn't be at our house for 4 days, and it was. I know everybody.
I don't even want to talk about those days.
Everybody goes through that, and so oh my gosh, I feel for everybody going through that right now.
So we have
so
2 kids, and for at least like 3 days in a row, we had appointments at like 9 and 10 in the morning, and then like 3 and 4 in the afternoon, and then like spaced out sporadically throughout the day.
7 at night. So
we just had to be gone all day, and then the world's still, we're recovering from this pandemic. We're in the midst of this pandemic.
So we're trying to get food at places, and
you can't really just chill at restaurants still. It was incredible. It was a really, really incredible, hard.
All our clothes are in our car. So
there was one day I literally woke up with a migraine, and we had gone to the mountains the day before just to get away from everything, and I think I dehydrated myself because I just woke up literally just hurling like 10 different times. I have a migraine. I'm just like, I cannot go. And we still had like 2 appointments that day we had to fill. So it was like a really wild ride, but we made it through.
And so that's the point. We're here.
We are here.
So
we made it through.
Yeah. So one of those we accepted an offer after 4 days. We got an offer and countered it, and I mean, things could fall through, so this might get delayed. But it looks like everything's gonna go real solid with this.
The guy really wants the house. They seem just as committed to this going through as we do, which is a really good sign.
And they've already told us about all these crazy cool renovations that they're gonna do. So it's not. We don't think they're gonna back out. So we're probably gonna close on the 9th
of July,
which is 1 month from now. We've already got our storage unit. It's like a fourth of the way full.
That's what we're working on now. We're just working on slowly filling up the storage unit and packing, because now we're at this point where it's like we have 1 month, but we're kind of already down to like bare minimum stuff here. So it's like, okay, do we just sit around for 3 weeks and then like throw it all in boxes at that point? I don't know. It's just this wild ride. We don't know what we're doing. We've never done this before.
But we're so stoked to like share it. And
we're so excited.
If anybody is like thinking about doing something crazy like this, like we're gonna show you what we're doing.
We're documenting the whole dang thing. I do not want to forget a second of this journey. So we're gonna be on Instagram. We're gonna be vlogging regularly.
Because on the 9th, we're homeless.
We're literally homeless. Like our family, we're not buying somewhere else. We're gonna be.
We don't even know where we're going yet. Yeah. We know the island we're going to, but that's all we know because we need to get there and drive around.
So our plan. We didn't talk about that.
Can't wait to tell it.
Good.
So we're gonna on the 9th, we're gonna hop in the truck.
Well, on the 8th we have to be out, right? She said the day before.
Well,
one of those, 8th or 9th, we need to be out of here.
Yeah.
So we'll be in the truck with.
Well, we're signing on the 9th, so we'll probably head out on the 10th.
So we're gonna have a box.
Each person's gonna get a tub.
A tub that's gonna be in the back of our truck.
We bought a bed cover for the truck so it doesn't all get ruined, and but that's not much. Like we have room for a tub for her,
that's not much.
A tub for me, probably a tub for the kids to split, and then maybe a tub for like food and toys.
Our storage unit is gonna have anything that we will probably want once we get to Maui. So that'll probably have to be like shipped over eventually.
Then we're gonna hop in our car, we're gonna go up to Utah, say hi to some family up there. And then me and this beautiful girl fell in love in Seattle. So we're gonna take the kids up there, we're gonna go to the place we first kissed, and we're gonna take pictures of like us kissing, holding the kids, where we had our first kiss, until Addie can understand. Grayson will see pictures later.
He'll see the videos, yep, and he'll remember some of it.
Tell Addie and stuff, and I think it'll be really cool. And then we're gonna take the ferry, and we're gonna show them. We haven't gone on a lot of vacations. We've been working
up the West Coast.
Yeah, we're gonna go up to Washington, and we're gonna go all the way down the coast. We're gonna go Oregon. We might end up down in San Francisco, and from what I've read, there's just, like, we don't know yet. We're gonna tell you how it works out, but there's some ports that you can ship cars from. So at one of those ports along the way, we're gonna be like, "Are you ready to go?" And be like, "Ready to go." So
we don't have a plan, you guys. Like, you are gonna be taking this day by day with us. Like, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. We may spend 1 week on the road and be like, we're going to Maui too much. We're headed to Maui, but we're gonna try to travel up the West Coast, show our kids some of the cool places that we love on the West Coast. And I've also never seen Oregon. I'd like to see that.
Check out some lighthouses. So check out her if you want to come along. She'll story a lot of it too, but we're gonna put a bunch on here.
Definitely join it. Yeah, we're gonna be vlogging regularly, like at least once a week. I'm thinking probably more like 2 a week.
But check out our Instagram. I think it's in the description.
Yeah, jump on our Instagram because that's where we're gonna be sharing every single day.
On her stories,
where we're at and what we're gonna be doing, and we're gonna need advice. If you're like anywhere over there, I'm gonna need coffee shops.
Yeah, hook us up.
I'm gonna need coffee shop recommendations for that whole West Coast, because
or anything that might be fun to like show our kids, because our kids, we've never done
cool parks, like, cool zoos or whatever that we need to show them before we jump on a plane.
And also just places we can pull over and chill and just take a break.
Yes,
help us out.
A lot of those.
And so then we're gonna find a port and we're gonna drive up to it. We'll rent a car that day, so we have 2 cars. And we're gonna ship our car and find out when it's going to be delivered. I don't know how long it's going to take. I haven't done this. Drive to a hotel. We're going to sit in the hotel until like a day before the car gets there. Then we're going to get airplane tickets and fly to Maui. So we're homeless.
4 one-way tickets to Maui.
4 one-way tickets to Maui. We're going to get there, pick up our car. Kindergarten starts like that week. So we've got to like find a place quick. We'll probably just be at a B&B for the first few weeks.
Yeah.
But if the B&Bs are even open, I don't know. We might be like in a tent. I don't know.
No, a lot of them are. They just are taking extra precautions.
And then Hawaii also has a 14-day quarantine.
That's right. We need to see if they still have that.
So we don't know.
Anyways, it's going to be a really crazy adventure, but we're really excited.
And we need some support because this is scary. It's scary for us. So hook us up with like, you can do this.
We'll probably do another video. I want to talk a lot more about like what emotionally this has been doing for us. I don't know. But we'll probably do another video because I can already tell this one's going to be
super
long enough.
Thanks for sticking around.
But thank you for watching. It's just our announcement video, so we won't go into anything deeper right now.
Tell us what to see in Maui when we get there, what our kids would love.
Yeah, if you've been to Maui, let us know what you think. And again, we are going to be traveling up the West Coast, so if you're anywhere along there, give us all the recommendations.
And people who live on Maui, we're going to try to understand your culture, and we're going to be so respectful to your island, and we want to treat it right. And we don't want to.
That is one major thing.
We're going to raise our kids to be super respectful of the traditions that you guys already have, and we're not trying
to be touristy here. Like, we really, like, one of the big things that I'm excited about is our kids growing up somewhere where they will grow into a deeper respect and appreciation for the land that they live on and the culture that they're surrounded by.
Yeah, we're so excited to learn, like, their culture there and to integrate it into our life if they'll have us. So hopefully they'll have us.
But that is what we're up to. That is what's going on. That is what you're going to see here for the next little while. Thank you for being here. Emotions have been so high.
We've been working hard for this. And we're getting so close finally.
And we're really excited, but it's an adventure, and it's a growth opportunity that we're really excited about, and I think is really going to be good for us all. But it's going to stretch us, which is good for us. So
it's going to make us uncomfortable for a while.
I'm excited about that.
But
I'm growing to do.
So thanks.
Thanks for being here. Follow us on Instagram for sure, because that's where we're going to be needing your advice, like, on a day-to-day basis.
Give us some support for those days where we're like, what do we do? So.
All right, enjoy this montage of clips from the past year of us getting ready to do this.
See you
Thanks for being here, guys.
Next week, probably. We're going to do a lot of videos.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye. We are one step closer to Hawaii today, huh, Boo?
Yeah, and we're scooping rock.
We're scooping rock.
We laid another ton of rock. I think that's 10 tons total we picked up.
Sprayed off.
We filtered 10
every
tons.
Single load.
Yeah.
So exciting. It is like so crazy getting ready for a move, like across the country, across the ocean, like to Hawaii, because you literally don't want to take anything that you don't need. So like it's coming down to like stuff like these little earrings that I love, that I've been holding on to for forever, but they hurt my ears. Like, these are not sentimental, they're just something that I was holding on to because they could just sit on the desk. Now we have to pack everything up and move, and I'm like, I'm not gonna take them with me. Something as small as earrings you have to think about. Just say goodbye to Miles. Here he goes. Say bye-bye, Miles. Bye-bye. You see a drive-by back there?
Bye.
Bye, truck.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Well, there's so much work.
Oh.
I know, it's hard, isn't it?
That was the truck that Levi and I like dated in before I even got married. So like,
When you were in high school.
yeah, when I was in high school, we spent a lot of time in that truck.
That was
just
hard.
Say goodbye. That was hard. That was the first hard goodbye, really, because we've just been getting rid of stuff and DIing stuff and goodwilling stuff like crazy. But it's all just stuff. That was the first like big thing.
It means a lot that you're breaking up. I'm so glad you guys came up here with me to finish the paint.
It looks great, Ed.
Thank you.
What the puh?
What the pa?
What the purr?
What the pa? What does the pa
The
mean?
holy macaroni.
What the holy macaroni? All right, who's jumping first?
Daddy.
Yeah.
Go is that? Ooh, so bright. How's it look? It's so bright. It says our house is for sale.
Hi, Addie. So today this is our second day.
Showing the house.
Yeah, we have 6 appointments today. 6 appointments. Yes. 5 yesterday. And so we got a little Starbucks.
You most excited for? Go.
Watching our kids' first expression
Oh yeah, on the beach.
when they see the ocean and the sand.
Totally.
They like run and they feel it in their toes for the first time. Oh,
Totally.
I just can't wait to see their eyes.
Oh my gosh.
We just got an acceptance letter.
We just got this.
We're under contract.
We're under contract. The guy bought our house.
That means we're gonna move to Maui.
We're moving to Maui.
What?
We sold our house. Oh my gosh, he accepted the offer, babe.
I love your reaction, Addie.
He accepted it. Babe, he accepted it. Oh my gosh.
What do you think, Grayson? Say yay!
We're going to the beach.
The beach. More beach. More beach. More beach.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna buy our house.
Babe, he accepted it.
We're really going.
Alright, so at this point we have an offer in our house and it's accepted and everything. And we're just kind of trying to assume that it's not going to fall through because that happens all the time. But man, this whole process has just been this hard kind of limbo because just packing is really hard because we're not just like packing it up and going to a different house. Where we at, guys? The storage unit! What is this nonsense?
We're making steps.
We're taking steps.
We're getting so close.
Boxes of stuff that I don't think we'll need until we're
It's so wild. We're like,
in Maui.
done so many steps.
We've done so many steps. Look at our stuff in there!
Think we can fit everything in our whole house in here, Addie?
It's
Come
so
on,
cute!
It's our room. I think we can figure it out.
Oh yeah. We did it! We found our spot! Whoa! Yay, Grayson!
Fall right over.
Attaboy!
Good.
Good job!
Yeah, buddy.